NBC News reporting. This is from 6:50 p.m. today, Eastern Time. Ryan Routh, arrested near Trump's Florida golf course, is charged with attempted assassination. So it is formal. Previously, he'd only been charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and possession of a firearm with an obliterated serial number. So the indictment, unsealed Tuesday, alleges that Ryan Wesley Routh, is it Routh? Ruth? I don't know.
I like Routh.
Routh did intentionally attempt to kill former president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, a major presidential candidate, when he was camped out near where Trump was golfing in West Palm Beach, Florida. It also added 2 other charges: possessing a firearm in furtherance of a crime of violence and assaulting a federal officer. Oh, that part we didn't know. Routh, whatever, had previously been charged with possession of a firearm by a felon. We read that part already. The case has been assigned to U.S. District Judge Eileen Cannon.
Wow.
That's really interesting. The Trump nominee who dismissed the criminal classified documents against the former president earlier this year. That is so interesting, okay? The indictment comes just one day after Trump issued a statement accusing the DOJ of downplaying the alleged assassination plot against him this month and suggesting state officials in Florida take over the case. Okay, so Bill Maher comes out on his show and he says it's not funny that they're trying to kill Trump. Eileen Cannon is assigned to the case. A Trump nominee who dismissed the classified documents case is now overseeing the guy who tried to kill Trump. Trump says that the DOJ is downplaying this. Is there something going on where Trump is winning? Is the DOJ getting scared that Donald Trump winning is bad for the bad actors? So they're trying, like, are there people in the DOJ who are saying, look, Trump's going to win and we all know it. We better start treating him nice.
Wow, that's a tough one. I'd look at it this way. The remarkable thing to me is Trump's reaction to these 2 assassination attempts, which is downright classic and unique to him. And it's hard to think of anyone else who would react this way to either one. I mean, with the second assassination, of course, he's annoyed that he's interrupted in his golf game. He was about to make an amazing shot. Then he posts on social media 0 for 2. So he's kind of keeping score.
That was good.
Right? I mean,
Wow.
Think about that. And the first assassination attempt, it got me to look. I remember reading a passage in Aristotle, of all people, long time ago, on the issue of courage. And I went back and looked at it because Aristotle discusses whether courage is a matter of being without fear. And Aristotle says, no, that's actually not what courage is. Because the reckless man is without fear. If some guy goes to a precipice, is ready to jump off, he doesn't know if there are rocks below, that guy is fearless. He's an idiot. So Aristotle goes, there's the reckless man on one hand, and then there's the coward on the other extreme. The courageous man is in the middle. He has fear. He doesn't overcome it. But he also knows what he's going up against and what he's going for, and he's willing to take the risk. So this, I think, is Trump. And we see it not just with the assassination attempts. We see it also, by the way, in the way he has handled these criminal charges. Because I think you guys all know that if any other Republican was facing 3 criminal charges, they would have fled the field.
Yeah. I think that's great because I've heard very similar. Courage requires fear. Courage is overcoming that fear in front of you and doing what has to be done. It's doing what must be done despite your fear.